only time I feel like I get a strong pull and a strong reaction from black men is when I wear a wig. Honorable mention for braids. Sometimes braids yeah, braids too. But when I go out looking like this, they don't want me.
This actually makes perfect sense to me, and I think I can explain why this happens. Alright, so different communities have different beauty standards, and a lot of the time, said beauty standards tend to only be important to the people in those communities. For example, a few years ago, my Japanese friend told me that she really liked my eyes, and when I asked her why, she said that it was because I have this thing called double eyelids. Now, I had no idea what that was, but even after she explained to me the difference between double eyelids and monolids, it still had very little effect on me because I didn't grow up in a community that put double eyelids on a pedestal over monolids versus her who did, right? This was very important to her. She was even talking about getting plastic surgery just to have double eyelids. For the most part, these beauty standards only really affect the people in those communities. A lot of the time, people outside of those communities don't even know the beauty standards exist. I was an example of that. Alright, so now that I've established that, I have a question. What is the beauty standard in the black community? Right, it's no secret that one of the beauty standards in the black community, especially when it comes to women, is having looser textured hair. Because of this, what do a lot of women do? Perm their hair or wear wigs. And we're not talking about afro wigs, right? 9 times out of 10, the wig is a looser texture than their natural hair. So is it really surprising when little boys that grow up in an environment where 90% of the women wear a looser textured hair on their head grow up to only like that looser textured hair? The sad thing is that this has been happening for so long that straight hair is basically the default for black women now. Because of this, I've noticed that looser textured hair is viewed as feminine. Think about it, have you ever seen a stud straighten her hair?